So, hallo, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Wir befinden uns hier gerade, ich zeige einfach mal, wo wir uns in der Zeitlinie befinden. Quasi direkt nach, wir sind das erste Mal quasi durch die gelbe Tür gegangen mit Tenmyoji. Also wir waren dann im Krankenzimmer und jetzt geht's quasi weiter. Wir wissen nur noch nicht, wohin, ne? Also klar, gleich kommt die Wahl, wie spielen wir gegen den und so weiter. Wird auf jeden Fall eine sehr interessante Sache. Vor allem stellt sich die Frage, wie dann diese Geschichte weiterläuft, weil wir haben diesen Zweig halt noch so gar nicht erforscht. Wir stehen jedenfalls jetzt erstmal vor dem Aufzug. Don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Luna, Clover, and Kay.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Ach, jetzt geht's nur darum, dass alle drei Linien da wieder hinführen. Also alle drei Räume. Ah, I get it. All three routes end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Ja, ich meine, wir kennen jetzt das und ich werde wahrscheinlich in dieser Folge wieder sehr viel überspringen können. Aber so läuft's halt manchmal. Vielleicht wird diese Folge dann auch nicht besonders lang.
What the?
Ja, wir können hier wieder...
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then.
Oh, wo sind wir jetzt gerade? Ach ja, you tell me gonna... Ja, 2 Stunden warten.
We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Ja, das kennen wir. Und jetzt... Ja, insgesamt wird jetzt wahrscheinlich nicht mehr
This is the
viel...
infirmary then.
Ah, ach so, man geht jetzt mit denen quasi rum.
We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait. Grandpa? Did Tenmyoji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? Verdammt, ich muss mich jetzt auch die ganze Zeit versprechen. I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Interessantes Gespräch.
Yeah, I agree. They've probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected? Also ich denke, man kann sehen, dass Clover keine einfache Kellnerin ist. Two Milkmen Go Comedy, ja. Ja, das kennen wir wieder alles. Also die zusätzlichen Regeln und so weiter. Oh, ja stimmt, hier wird auch wieder die Frau
Let's get her to
gefunden.
the infirmary.
Also, das heißt, die Frau wird hier gefunden, die Frau wird hier gefunden. Hier komischerweise nicht. Wie kommt das und wer hat diese... Ah ne, wir wissen, wer die Frau umgebracht hat. Dio. Das haben wir schon auf der einen Route, ich glaube hier lang. Ja, genau. How can Phi and K be saved? Genau. Das haben wir quasi auf der Route gefunden, aber das hätte herausgefunden, dass Dio der Mörder war. Aber warum finden wir die Frau hier und nicht hier? Wichtige Fragen.
She might be old, but she's still a woman.
Ach, ja, ich wollte gerade sagen, das kenne ich doch alles. Wie man sieht, teilweise passiert halt echt viel gleich, aber das muss halt teilweise auch einfach so sein. Entweder aus Kontinuitätsgründen oder eben aus Gründen, man kann ja auch diese Zeitlinie als erste spielen, dann muss halt alles da erklärt sein. Also jetzt geht's wohl in die AB-Rooms. Ich denke, ich werde die Wahl und auch den Schritt danach jetzt komplett mit in die Folge nehmen, weil ich ja hier quasi nur übersprungen habe. We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? You worried there's a ghost or something?
Kennen wir das nicht auch? Nee. No, of course not. It's just... Doesn't it bother you?
Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. Obwohl, kann sein, je nachdem, wie lange Fa jetzt mit uns redet und ob das ein anderes Gespräch wird. Ich glaube, es wird immer ein anderes Gespräch. Vielleicht mache ich dann doch 2 Folgen draus. What is it? You find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
The screen? Ah, the MAGIX game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. And there goes the door.
Yep.
Ach, diesmal meckert sie nicht.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
Das kennen wir doch, oder? Ja.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Ten Mioldi and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Ten Mioldi. And it goes the other way too.
Moment, ich muss mal kurz die Tür schließen, ansonsten gibt es nämlich gleich Störgeräusche. So, jetzt bin ich wieder bereit, möchte ich behaupten. Ich muss nur noch kurz den Controller wieder in die Hand nehmen. So, weiter.
Ten Mioldi's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Mooney.
And Bio and Quirk's enemy will be, alas, well, I guess enemy.
Ja, jetzt kennen wir wieder.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait!
No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until MAGIX game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trauma!
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Würfelwurf. Der gute W12 sagt 12, also Papier.
Rock.
Paper. Looks like I won.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess Ally?
We're playing against 10 Myoji.
Ja, das ist wohl wahr.
Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we've got to do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know. But it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, es wird auf jeden Fall definitiv eine Folge jetzt. In that last moment, before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Ja, und diese Wahl wird sein... Ich habe auf dem 12-seitigen 10 gewürfelt, also Betray. Sorry, 10 Myoji. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
Chose betray, huh? That's messed up.
What? You said I should.
Hey, I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if 10 Myoji chose to betray us?
It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in Rock, Paper, Scissors. Ich glaube übrigens, an der Stelle gewinnt man immer automatisch. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
God damn it.
You,
Was? Wieso kann ich das nicht überspringen?
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Na egal, ich finde Zero Junior auch irgendwie lustig.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
Hey, wait! Shit.
Good.
Wir
Looks
kennen...
like you're all here. Let's get ready to rock!
Das kennen wir doch, wieso kann ich das nicht überspringen?
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Na, schauen wir mal, wie gewählt wurde. Nicht so gut, dass wir da Betray gewählt haben. Also wir sehen erstmal, Luna kriegt, wenn sie nicht gegen uns spielt, eigentlich immer auf die Schnauze. Obwohl, nee, warte. Quatsch, nicht Luna. Alice. Luna kann ja auch, wenn sie gegen dir und Quark spielt, kriegt sie einen Ally. Bei Kay und Clover kriegt sie auf die Schnauze. Aber Kay und Clover wählen immer in der ersten Runde Betray. Alice wählt immer Ally, außer sie spielt gegen uns und wir wählen Ally. Und Tenmyoji wählt, glaube ich, Ich weiß gar nicht, wählt der Ally, wenn wir gegen ihn Ally wählen? Ich weiß es nicht. Kann ja teilweise unterschiedlich sein, wie man weiß. Aber wir sehen alle 3 Male einmal Betray, einmal Ally. Und auch immer das Pair hintergeht in Solo.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I got betrayed?
Sorry,
I told him you might choose betray.
Fire you.
No, I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two. And this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Fine, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah, I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi?
Ah, what, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Fi! What the fuck? But she was gone too. Yeah, where the hell? How'd she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face. Alice, Dio and Quark, however, seemed to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
They exchanged dark looks, then stomped off in different directions.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Kennen wir. Wie gesagt, Alice kriegt auf die Schnauze, wenn sie uns nicht hintergehen kann.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tanbioldi, or Alas, or Mooney, or maybe everyone.
Ja, wer sterben könnte in der nächsten Runde.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess it.
Ja.
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Ja, jetzt geht's darum, welche Farben sich geändert haben. Ja, my color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Ach, wir sind mit Clover auf jeden Fall im Team.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah. Says pair, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Ja, das kennen wir wieder. So, Zero hat sich verabschiedet und jetzt heißt es, wir haben eine lange Weile, in der wir quasi überlegen, was wir tun sollen. Wir wissen auf jeden Fall jetzt, wir sind mit Clover in einem Team. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kaya said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight and headed off. Ja, Lounge, Infirmary, Crew Quarters. Der Würfel sagt, wir gehen zuerst Infirmary, also ins Krankenzimmer. Habe ich gerade sehr deutlich ausgesprochen. Krankenzimmer. Meine Aussprache lässt manchmal etwas zu wünschen übrig, habe ich das Gefühl. Das, was ich mal fragen möchte. Hört man mir eigentlich an, aus welcher Region Deutschland ich komme? Also, ich meine, ich komme ja aus dem Rheinland, da. Ich sag mal, ich kann natürlich den Akzent doch so ein bisschen übertreiben.
Sigma. What do you want?
Jetzt erstmal weiter mit der Story. What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if it's secretly Clover.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
Well then, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then. Just close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. I shoved my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. So, mit dem stehen wir so ziemlich auf Kriegsfuß. Verständlicherweise. So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, jetzt habe ich gerade eine Nachricht von einem Kumpel gekriegt, aber jetzt... Gerade ist es ungünstig zu antworten. Oh, also das, was ihr gerade... Zumindest was ihr gerade gehört habt, definitiv. Oh, the lady was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kinda weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear that it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
Dann hätte Dio uns schnappen müssen. Außer in dieser Zeitlinie wurde sie von jemand anderem umgebracht. Das wissen wir auch noch nicht.
Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know?
Ich möchte sagen, er wirkt so, also er stockt manchmal so ein bisschen beim Reden gerade. Sehr seltsam.
That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you, then?
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started toward the petition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... he was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmyoji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Oh, anyway. You're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. Tenmyoji? Keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I grinned and turned toward the exit. Ich krieg nicht mal das hin. I grinned and turned toward the exit. Where to go next? Lounge. Mal schauen, wer da ist und ob ich da dann jetzt ein neues Gespräch habe oder was überspringen kann oder wie auch immer. Man weiß es ja nicht. Lounge.
Ah, Sigma.
Mit den beiden hatte ich noch nicht, oder?
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Sehr schöner Spruch. What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 21st, December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? And just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
Oh nee, so ein blöder Spruch. Jetzt, falls ihr da gerade wieder was gehört habt, ich weiß nicht, ob das mit aufgenommen wird. Aber, ja, ich kann jetzt schlicht die Aufnahme unterbrechen, um zu antworten.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he'd found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. It'll take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right? The words were barely out of my mouth when I remembered. Quark. No, he'd just been tired, right?
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, You found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I'd bet you money an article like this was front-page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around. See if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay. See you all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? Es gibt nur noch einen Ort. There was only one other place I hadn't gone. Crew quarters. Ich überlege gerade. Clover und Alice haben wir noch nicht getroffen, oder? Also müssten die da sein. Vielleicht gibt es interessante Informationen, man weiß es ja nicht.
Oh, Sigma. Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So... what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her lips and sighed. Her hips.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way we were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero too. Na gut, streng genommen, ein Zero hat ja Clover schon mal kennengelernt und Alice hat definitiv von ihr davon gehört. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Das kennen wir doch. Das haben wir selbst gespielt.
The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
Third.
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero? Das ist eine sehr gute Frage.
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa! Then it's got to be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Then, before one of us could break the silence... Tenmyoji? What's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What's happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you with me.
Okay.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed toward the lounge. And Luna. Das müssten wir sogar kennen. Ach nee, the whole process only took a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body and within seconds his result lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Das hatten wir doch schon, warum kann ich nicht überspringen?
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Ich versuche die ganze Zeit zu überspringen, leider geht's nicht.
Like this.
Ich hasse diese Szene. Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys! I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here! Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh... Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anyone! body! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Ah!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right! I've got it!
Immerhin hat diesmal nicht alles genommen. Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil.
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Unze mit dem metrischen System hier.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no. But
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alice, what the hell? Explain.
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit. 5 minutes.
Then we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenryuji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Und da würde ich jetzt mal sagen, mache ich hier den Schnitt. Die Folge geht auch definitiv lang genug. Kam ja doch einiges Neues, auch wenn ich vorher, wer weiß, wie viel übersprungen habe. Wobei natürlich diese eine Szene quasi wieder eine Wiederholung war, die ich aus irgendeinem Grund nicht überspringen konnte. Vielleicht waren da so ein paar einzelne Zeilen reingemischt. Aber es ist sehr interessant, was dieses mit Radical Six angeht. Wie kommt es, dass keiner von solchen Sachen gehört hat bisher? Wie kommt es, dass... Ja, wie gesagt, keiner hat bisher von Radical Six gehört. Keiner hat irgendeine Ahnung, was das ist, was es genau macht oder wie es behandelt werden kann. Wissen sie halt auch nur, es gibt halt dieses Axelavir, Entschuldigung, so rum. Und ja, mehr wissen sie nicht. Stellt sich die Frage, was hat es damit auf sich und warum versucht Quark ständig sich umzubringen? Na gut, Alice scheint es ja auch zu probieren. Warum macht dieser Virus das? Oder wie macht dieser Virus das, ist ja die Frage. Und was hat er vielleicht sonst noch für Wirkung? Und wie ansteckend ist der, ist ja auch noch eine Frage. Aber darum werden wir uns in den späteren Folgen kümmern. Ich bin gespannt, was noch in dieser Zeitlinie so alles passiert, beziehungsweise je nachdem, welche Linie wir nachher daraus machen, weil wir können ja immer wieder Entscheidungen treffen. Wird alles schön. Jetzt nach einer fast 1 Stunde langen Folge hoffe ich, dass ihr Spaß hattet. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dürft ihr gerne ein Däumchen da lassen. Kommentare, Theorien, alles immer schön in die Kommentare. Spekuliert, was das Zeug hält. Ich finde das immer richtig interessant zu lesen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Oh, jetzt bin ich kurz ins Mikro gekommen zum Abschied. Cheerio.